don't adjust your screen. I know it's very green. Just a Dr. Seuss moment there. Hello, it's April the 21st, 2010. And if you've just tuned in on YouTube, I'm actually doing a blog leading up to my 40th birthday, which is in November this year. And I've called it Project Grace 2010, woo, and it's at Blogspot. So I guess you would just string all those words together and then you'd be able to find it. And I've just added a new string to my bow. I've decided I'm going to weigh in on Wednesdays. I just feel that if I've got something due, like something to report, then I think it's going to aid me in terms of, you know, getting to where I want to go. I've struggled a lot about why I want to lose the weight. And because I've spent so much time trying to love myself for who I am, and now that I'm actually reached that point, I'm like, oh, well, okay, yes, but you're not good enough. Like, now you've got to lose weight. And it's like, well, why do I want to lose the weight? And as much as it's about loving me who I am and loving who I am today, the weight thing, there's two things. I want to be able to go to regular shops and just try, like, be able to buy something off the rack. And that's something that actually really, I think I've got some really good taste and maybe a bit funky, a bit quirky, and I just can't buy stuff off the rack, and that bothers me. There's also evidence to support that medically carrying this excess weight isn't great for my body, and I think when you do the maths, I'm like over 40% body fat, which technically is obese, and I look in the mirror and I don't feel obese. I don't feel that I look obese, but technically I am, so I do need to do something about it. But there's been this conflict, and that's because it's like, well, I've spent so long trying to love myself and appreciate myself, and now I want to change myself. So, you know, this is part of the process. This is a part about, you know, Project Grace, what this is about, and what all this journey is bringing up. So anyway, I'm tracking my process, my progress. And anyway, I've got the little conversions here for kilos to pounds. So when I first started Project Grace, I was 88.4 kilos, and that was about 6 weeks ago, and that equals 195 pounds. Today I weighed myself, and I'm 87.3, which is a difference of 1.1 kilos. Admittedly, I did have my shoes on. I don't know how much they weigh, but I'm just trying to make my life easy. Like, basically on Wednesdays, I'm just going to go to the gym with my shoes on, weigh myself, and then as long as I've got the same kind of kit on and the shoes, it should track my progress. And that equates to 192.4 pounds. The old Grace would have been devastated, saying, oh my God, I've been going for 6 weeks, blah, 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 and I've only lost 1.1 kilos. I feel that my body shape has changed in that time, and my husband Patrick agrees. And also what I'm finding is that the new Grace is looking at the little 1%ers, and that I am 1.1 kilo lighter than what I was when I first started Project Grace. Now, if I didn't start Project Grace, I don't know where I'd be. So it's about celebrating the little wins, and hopefully I'm going to be able to string in enough of these like little wins to make a big win. And I've got time, like, you know, my birthday's in November, so I've got time. So that's my weekly weigh-in, and if this is a one take, so there's no editing, this is it. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. But anyway, again, my site, if for those of you who want to follow my blog, it's Project Grace 2010. And thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again. And until tomorrow, may all of your days be as wacky as Wednesdays. Okay, see ya. Bye.